Hi everybody, it's the Soap Man and it's time to make some soap. So if you gathered by the title, I am doing an experiment, and actually Brambleberry gave me this idea. Several of my recent videos I tried some of Brambleberry's fragrances that I had never used before, and I had roughly an ounce from each one left over. Brambleberry did an experiment. They took all 220 plus of their fragrances, mixed them together into one fragrance, made a soap with it. So I decided to take those 7 leftovers, mix them together for a fragrance, and make soap. So I have mixed together roughly 1 ounce of Brambleberry's Peach Prosecco, Lush Succulent, Frosted Fir, Made to Measure, which I have used before, Birchwood Oud, Brambleberry, which is one of their fragrances, and Moonchild. And, I have to say, it's kind of a, yellow color, which is common. And I like it. I do smell some of the sweet, and I smell some of the masculine scents, like the Birchwood Oud. I do get more of the sweet than anything. But anyway, let's just go ahead and try this. I really overall like that fragrance. So thanks, Brambleberry. I am going to attempt an in the pot swirl. The base will be white, and the accent colors will be brilliant blue and will be platinum gray, and then just regular activated charcoal and titanium dioxide for the white base. Let's make some soap. I'm soaping at about 92 degrees Fahrenheit. So the first thing I'm going to do is to bring our oil lye mixture solution to just barely emulsify, maybe even slightly under, because I will stick blend some more afterward. That's good. I did do a 10% water discount because I'm going to be using quite a bit of titanium dioxide, so I do have to be careful with acceleration. I don't know what this fragrance is going to do. Each fragrance on its own behaves very well, and I'm just hoping that it continues. So for my 3 accent colors, I'm actually going to measure this time, believe it or not, because I want approximately 15 ounces. Now, close to 15 is good enough. Oh, I should have just turned the scale off. Hit the wrong button. But if I get approximately 15 for the 3 accents, that will leave approximately half of the base for the white. A little more, a little less is good. As a matter of fact, I'm actually just going to eyeball it from here. I just wanted to know approximately what it looked like. The 15 ounces look like. Okay, so let's set these aside so they're out of the way so nothing happens. And let's work on our white base. This is titanium dioxide that has already been pre-mixed with oil. Let's hand stir this in and see what it looks like. Very nice. And let's work on these accents now. Guess I should have just left these over here. Let's hand stir these in, lightest to darkest. Okay, now, this is why I like to get it just barely at emulsion or even slightly under, is I will have to hit this with the stick blender so that the titanium dioxide is well dispersed and those particles are micronized to make them white as possible. Give each of these a real quick hit. And now, the moment of truth. Let's see what our fragrance is going to do. So I'm going to put approximately half of it into the white. And then the rest, a third, a third, a third. And I am going to hand stir this. And so far, so good. So, let's pour this. should have saved a little for the top. I poured just a little too much. Take the spatula and just go around it one time and up the center. And let's pour this. Should have shaken that down just a little bit. Okay, there we go. And if you all have seen me in the past, you know that what left in those containers will go into an individual mold and will eventually be used either for confetti soap or as embeds in hot process. I'll spray this with rubbing alcohol, let it sit about 5 minutes and spray it again to prevent soda ash, and I will put this to bed and I'll see you tomorrow for the cut. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye. So 12 hours later, we're back to cut our soap, and I'm just super happy with the way it looks. So let's just cut right into it and see what it looks like on the inside. I'm being careful, it's just a little bit soft, which is kind of surprising. So let's take a peek here. Whoa. Oh my goodness, look at that. Okay, let's cut this into bars. Oh, wow, that's what I was wanting. And this fragrance experiment seems to work because I really like this fragrance combination. Just look at that from the side view. That is amazing. So folks, I am definitely calling this a success. I love the way the soap turned out. The colors stayed defined, and that is because of a thicker trace. Nothing muddled, very well defined, and I have to say, I like this mixture of leftover fragrances. If it holds up, which I think it will, I think I'm going to like this one. So, you all stay safe. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll see you next week. Bye.